We spoke about burnout earlier, right?
Mhm.
Research shows that this is wild, right? 50% of kids quit youth sports by age 11, and that 70% quit by the age of 13, right? A more recent study showed that 76% of kids do not regularly participate in high calorie burning sports.
Mhm.
Now, do you believe this high number of burnout um, or injuries? Do you believe burnout or injuries are the main reason so many kids stop playing sports by the age 13?
Yes, I think
Is it both or one or the other?
I think a combination of both. I think yeah, they play a ridiculous amount of games. You know, I mean, playing 7 games in a weekend is 6, 7 games in a weekend is insane. The body, you know what I mean, what it's doing to the body, one. Um, and then all the things that we spoke about earlier, you talk about nutrition, hydration, stretching, they're not getting that. You see what I mean? That's it's inevitable that it's going to happen. So now you get hurt once, twice at that age. Even though you're young, you'll bounce back, but not really getting the proper training, the recovery training on it, going right back into that fire. Even though you get healthy, you go right back into that fire. 5, 6 games in a weekend, no nutrition. It's just what's going to happen? Most times they end up injuring. They injure the other leg or
That's compensating.
compensating because not the because in one they want to get back to playing. You feel like, and then parents or coaches, especially if you're one of the better kids, they're going to speed up the process and get you right back in without the proper time off to let your body heal and get, you know what I mean, the proper rehabilitation that it needs. So yeah, I definitely think those two things the kids are done up. You know,
Quick side note: why do these tournaments have so many games?
uh, AAU now is a big business.
Yeah.
You know, you talk about what they're getting from concession, what they're getting of door entry. Some of these they have deals with the parking lots. They're getting money off the parking lots. The team entry, you know what I mean? It's just so with if you have a program, you have to and you're charging whatever $700,000, $800,000, whatever it is. You have to promise these parents, hey, X amount of games. Parents aren't looking into like, hey, is it beneficial? You're just playing in this little local bodega tournament and you playing 5 games. Is it really helping? You know what I mean? So that's really what it is. It's the business of it. Is it, and the parents are putting out so much. You got to pay for um, to play on the program. Sometimes that don't even cover your uniform. So you're paying for a uniform,
That's cold as ice.
sneakers. Then a lot of parents today, like you said, they don't they're part of it a lot more than our parents. I know my mom was, oh, you going? All right, got money, but whatever. So now the parents have to go,
That's the next expense.
got to get a
Travel.
room. You know what I mean? Travel, pay entry. You know what I mean? So it's just a big
It's a cold thing.
cold.
I know about the soccer because I know some Bridgman's kids play. Right?
Mhm.
They play far from their house, bro. They're based in North Jersey. They play games down here. They play games all over the country. And
Who
this
is
is
that?
like a soccer team.
Oh
And they're
yeah,
like fifth, sixth grade.
wow. Yeah, it's. I mean, youth sports is a huge $1 billion business for sure. And that you talk about with training, the actual sport is just it's a big business. But um, it's I like the fact of the kids being active um, because they don't they have to make up for what we ran out played sports. If we wasn't we played tag, played on the monkey
24/7
bars. We did,
outside.
you know what I mean? We were outside playing, making up games. So they don't get that. So if they're not active, they go
House
from
on
active to video game, phone. So, you know, and those tournaments are money grabbers. It's not really, you're not, now it's not even, you're not going into certain situations where you're getting ranked or you're just playing games. You know what I mean? And then what? And then the AAU teams, the kids can't really train as much because AAU practice, And then they trying to have workouts now because skill stuff because they trying to keep the kids. They don't want, you know what I mean? It's such a
Keep all the money in house.
keep the money in house, and you know what I mean. So it's less development. So I get kids. I already know once they get to an AAU, I ain't gonna see them that much until they hit the wall. Then it's like now what I was becoming more common is, hey, I think we're gonna take the season off and focus on. So it's hard for me to say it from my position because one, I have good friends that have AAU programs that's doing well, and I support them. It's good, but I'm a trainer, so it's like I don't want to just seem like, oh, I just want them to train because I make money off it. I tell them, even if you're not training with me, you need to give their body a break and just focus on the deficiencies at a young age, so that you don't want to. It bothers me to get a junior, or senior high school and can't make a left hand layup or dribble with the left. What? So all these teams you play with, they didn't see that you can't go left. How would you get to this point and you still can't go left? Like that bothers me. That's selfish. That's the kid's athletic, strong, but yo, look at the full development.